Welcome back, everybody, once again to Deathly Trails number 2, Colossal. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. Now, before we continue our journey through Intersection 3, and that one area with all the iron and stuff in it, I've gotten a few comments now in this series about there being some choppiness in the videos and the recording, and a little bit of lag and stuff. And I hadn't noticed it, but I went back and I checked the last video, and indeed, kind of every once in a while there would be, it almost looked like rubber banding, like you would experience on a multiplayer server. It was kind of weird, but it was very choppy and stuff. I don't really know what it is. I do have a theory what it is, but I'm not entirely certain. But we're going to go with my theory for now and hope that my solution helps to resolve the problems with choppiness in the video. I haven't seen it in any of my other series, so as far as I know, it's the map. But yeah, I think that this is probably the culprit. A lot of vines. And it's a lot of tick updates for this to handle. And this would explain why it was only showing up every once in a while. It would basically be whenever this was either updating, like whenever a bunch of vines were updating at once, or maybe whenever it was being loaded into the map. The funny thing is that only half of it has grown. And I think that has to do with where my skeleton grinder is located. A nice little cutoff point here. But yeah, like I knew that these fence posts were causing lag. Fence posts are just laggy. I don't know if they ever fixed that or not. And so I was planning on solving this. Now we could just go with like a flint and steel or something, but that would be kind of boring, right? That wouldn't be any fun. So I've set up a series of dispensers with some fire charges, as well as a TNT cannon, because hey, why not? And we're gonna try to blow up / burn down some of this stuff. I kind of messed it up when I was putting it together, so we actually have to both flip the switch and put a piece of redstone down here. And it's been a long time since I've built a lot of this stuff. I'm not entirely sure if the TNT cannon does not look right to me. I feel like the TNT is supposed to be higher up, isn't it? Whatever. And then yeah, we'll see how this goes, I suppose. You know what? First, I think, oh, wrong thing. There we go. First, I think I want to burn it down just a little bit, just to kind of get things going. And then we will actually set it all off, and that way we have a far better chance of actually getting some of these fire charges through the fence posts themselves to the vines, because the vines are going to be the main culprit for the lag, I imagine. Oh yeah, things are already starting to take off. This side's kind of going a little slow here. You guys want to burn down faster over there? Left side corner, please. This side's doing amazing. What's going on over here, people? Can you not spread? Because I'm not like... Oh, okay, it's just not updating. It's just not updating. Do you think it's time to maybe set it all off? Yeah, let's blow the rest of the way through the thing there, shall we? Whee! Okay, let's pause it. Let's pause it and let things burn down some more, because again, we need to get through the fence posts so that we get to the vines in the main room, and so that those can all burn down for us. I just hope that I'm within range. I think it'll work even if I'm not within range, like if things aren't loaded, although they should definitely be loaded, I would think. Okay, let's turn it on some more. And maybe turn it off again, let it burn down. Woohoo, this is working fantastically. You know, it's been a while since I've done like a big project like this in a map, and one of you on one of my previous videos said like I wouldn't transport the animals because that's something that Zisto would do, and you didn't think that I would be up for it. And it's like, have you not watched my older videos where I used to do this kind of big project type stuff? I haven't done it in a long time. The last one that really comes to mind for me, and I guess maybe this speaks to how, like, mainly what I would do is blow up areas that I really disliked. So, but But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and turn it on now, since it seems like most of the rest of this is gone now. I put about a half a stack or so of fire charges on each dispenser. I had to go and grind creepers, and which finding a creeper spawner was actually surprisingly challenging. Yeah. Alright, well that's it for the fire charges, I suppose. I'm not sure if this is actually all gonna burn down or not. I mean, the fence posts certainly burned down, right? The vines, though, I can't really tell if they're burning or not. I tried to put more dispensers up top, just so we would be more likely to get the vines at the top. But yeah, we still got lots of vines there. I think my thing did blow up. I guess I didn't have it quite right. Or no, I just didn't have it complete there at the end. It's raining. It is most... No! That's probably why the vines aren't burning down, you guys. It's raining. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I should have slept beforehand. It seems to rain like you gotta sleep every day to stop the rain in this version, it seems. Oh, okay. It's so disappointing after all that work for the vines to not burn down, you know? Do I have... I need gravel. I need flint and steel to burn down the rest of this stuff. I guess I still have some stuff for some fire charges. Maybe we should reload... Oh, what we can... into the very top dispensers... and see if that'll help with these vines here. But otherwise, I think I'll have to get a flint and steel. I'm honestly tempted to just go into creative mode now and just tear down the remaining ones, but I'm not a cheater, so we will do this by hand. It might just take a little while. My hope was to have this done so that I could record for this episode, but until all the vines are gone, I really don't want to do another episode because I'm worried there's going to be too much lag here. Okay, that should be just fine. Let's head up to the very top, which is actually this way. It's also possible that, like, for some reason OBS doesn't... Like, it doesn't, you can, there are various ways to do OBS, but I record by game window, and then you have to select what game you want it to record. But for whatever reason, in this version, OBS, like, doesn't register Minecraft. Whenever you pull down the drop-down menu, it shows Minecraft Java, but it's actually, like, the launcher application. And even when you launch the game, it still doesn't show up in OBS. So, I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, let's do like 5 or so per thing, I'm thinking. I forget how many I have up here exactly. This looks like it should work out. But so to get it to record, I kind of had to, I'm recording full screen. I don't know if that does anything different with OBS or anything, but that's one theory I have, you know. Alright, now we can actually set this off from up here simply by doing that, and maybe shooting one at a time is going to be better for us. I'm actually kind of surprised, but I guess it's not quite close enough that the lava isn't burning down the vines and stuff. But I think after this, my next best bet is to get up there and go to the source blocks for the vines and just tear all of those down. Although it looks like things are starting to work here, so hopefully we'll be able to finish this up rather quickly. Alright, I think that should be the last set of charges. I AFK'd for a little while to see if we could get it to kind of burn down a little more here. Let's go check it out, because I imagine some things haven't updated quite yet. Oh, I do not have a bucket there. Get myself killed. So that was fun. And it didn't take me too long to do it. There's a good chunk of vines here that has not burned down. But at the same time, this is far fewer vines than we were dealing with. Is there any gravel anywhere? I need gravel to get some flint. So I can make some flint and steel. Of course, these ones, which are mostly grown by now, did not burn down at all for some reason. Vines, burn, I say, burn. Okay, on a quest to find some gravel. I don't recall there being gravel in the desert area. I think our best bet... Oh, I know for sure that there's gravel over here. It kind of took a while to find everything that I needed. I had to go all the way back to intersection 1 to the laboratory area. It had that one room that had all the furnaces, and some of the furnaces had blaze rods. Is it? No, it's this one down here. Right? I think so. I had to find the creeper spawner, which I had to go all the way to intersection 3 to find one. I couldn't think of where any other one was. And just, yeah, all in all, it was quite a lot of work to do all of that. Oh, this is making me nervous. Very, very nervous. But it was still lots of fun getting it done, and I'm very happy with the results for the most part. I was kind of hoping that we would get more vines taken care of. Oh, come on, Fortune, activate. Activate, Fortune, activate. I don't know if it worked on gravel at this point in time or not. Every time I cross that, I'm just like, alright, there's probably a missing glass block somewhere. And let's see, I nearly have my rail cart done for intersection 1. And now that we have iron and stuff, we can actually start transporting the animals, although I spent most of my free time with this stuff. So the animals are going to have to wait for next episode, probably. Do I have my iron on me? Yes, 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 yes. Other way. Alright. I don't know. Maybe this will burn down my farm too. I'm not really sure. But we gotta do something about these vines, man. Oh, there goes that flint and steel. Boy, it really goes way up there, doesn't it? Oh, that's a skelly right there. Another option, I guess, would be to simply go and make some more fire charges. Although, maybe there's a limit on how far they can travel? Dude, do you realize how long it takes me to swim up these stupid waterfalls, guy? But, cause, yeah, it almost seems like the stuff back here didn't really burn down, but maybe the fire charges were just still trying to hit earlier stuff, and the fire just didn't spread. I'm not really sure. All right, and 2 hours later, we are almost there. Which I don't know if I'm gonna have time for anything else this episode because I got other recording that I have to do, and this is taking longer than I had hoped. I think what I want to do is kind of just go like through the middle here, maybe, and just start lighting stuff. Alright, well, no better time than now, I suppose. Start lighting what we can. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay, yes, we're okay. Although that could burn down, so let's not do that. Let's stay over here. On the solid ground that cannot burn down, please. Leaves don't bother me. If there's some vines, I'm not going to be bothered by it. But we need to get rid of these giant chunks of vines. Stop lighting yourself on fire, guy. I'm still not totally happy with it. There's still too many vines, gosh dang it, especially back over there. What's up with that, huh? But I suppose this is much better than it was. And with the vines gone and the fence post gone, I'm really hoping that we have cut down on the amount of lag on the map significantly. But yeah, like I said, I think that's gonna be it from me for today. I'm sorry this wasn't the most action-packed episode, but hopefully you understand that I needed to do something about these dang vines and fence posts. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.